When a disaster strikes or crisis breaks out, your first thoughts are often of family, especially your little ones. That's why Save the Children launched Get Ready, Get Safe. This pioneering program helps U.S. families and communities prepare to protect and care for the most vulnerable among us in times of crisis, our children. We've prepared these simple tips to answer the pressing question: how do you create an emergency preparedness plan for your family? In this presentation, we will discuss Prep Step 2, make a home emergency plan. Do you have a plan in place to help ensure your children are safe and secure if a disaster strikes? If the worst happens, your children will look to you to know how to react and to respond. Before a disaster strikes, make sure you and your family all know these details to help stay safe. You and your family should determine which facilities will be used as shelters in your community in case of emergency, a designated meetup location if your family is separated, a family contact outside of your area who will not be affected by a local disaster. Your children may need to act in an emergency. Make sure they know the following: basic personal information, home phone number, how to dial 911, family meetup locations, and how to reach the family's out-of-town contact. Communication systems are often unreliable during emergencies. Be sure to have a backup plan. All family cell phones should have ICE, in case of emergency, programmed into their phone's contact list with all family member phone numbers, plus out-of-area contacts. Remind family members that text messages often get through in an emergency, even when a phone can't. Prepare a backpack or portable bag for each family member with the essential hygiene items and contact information in case you need to leave home. Be sure to include a child's contact and medical information, recent photos, comfort foods and treats, activity items like books, puzzles, and games, and comfort items like stuffed animals or blankets. In addition to basic survival items like water, flashlights, battery-powered radios, and extra batteries, have these kid-friendly supplies on hand. Stock up with the following non-perishable items: nursing supplies, formula, prepackaged baby food, ready-to-eat canned foods and opener, juice pouches, non-perishable pasteurized milk, snacks like dry cereals, protein bars, fruit snacks, nuts and nut butters, and vitamins. Personal hygiene items such as baby wipes, diapers, nursing pads, and feminine products, and medical supplies like fever reducers, antibacterial and rash ointments, and each child's medication. Since your children may be at a child care facility or with other caregivers when a disaster hits, make sure all caregivers have each child's most recent contact info. Remember to ask the staff about their emergency plan, and if they do not have a plan, you may want to ask them to create one. For more information or to print out your disaster checklist, visit safethechildren.org.